So real quick, look at the atmosphere here. It's real nice up here in the darkness. Oh my goodness. So what, what happened there was I rested on top of the mountaintop, and then when after time had passed, I was like, oh my goodness, it looks so nice up here at night. But I didn't.
Rasad start talking again?
No, he didn't.
Oh, thank heavens.
But I like how the winter areas look in the nighttime. I think it just looks kind of neat, especially when there's lighting effects, just when there's lighting in them. Anyways, so this time we're gonna do a few side things that we forgot to do. This area is North Nashkel Road. This is where we literally did almost nothing. But there's this man here who I forgot to go talk to.
Portal Bender Winden? What kind of name is that?
I don't know.
Sounds like he needs like a lozenge.
Yeah, he's just sort of off. He's way off the beaten path, so you might not find him. But he if you yell at him for speaking nonsense, he will actually tell you a little bit about your destiny or whatever. But not plot important, and it's not a quest, and it's not necessary in the game. Also, over here is a man named Deke. And
does he dodge around a lot?
Maybe. He is a bandit. And what you first of all, another thing you're seeing there is that I'm knocking them out because I don't have a weapon until I do. But what Deke is another bandit, so if you come back here, he can direct you to the bandit camp if you haven't run into someone else who will do that.
It's nice that all the bandits know where the other bandits live.
Yep. Also,
They keep in touch.
yeah, if you are attacking without gauntlets or without weapons, you can actually knock out the Flaming Fist, and then you don't lose reputation because they don't die. So that's another way to get around in Chapter 7 when you're wanted by everybody, just to knock the punk ass down.
Punch bitches.
Yep. Also, this house is being robbed.
By you?
We're
No.
just barging in.
Well, we're gonna claim to be the owners and tell him to give us our stuff back.
Crank it up, fuckers!
His compatriot Michael is nowhere to be found. But anyways, we're gonna head down to the sewers. Another thing you can do in Chapter 7 to avoid the Flaming Fist is to walk around in the sewers because they don't hang out down here.
They're a huge maze, though.
They're not a huge maze. There's 3 screens and there's no real dead ends, so it's fine. This man is drunk. Now, you talk to him a few times, he gives you an opportunity. It's not a quest, but he offers us 100 gold if we kill some a mustard, and there's a mustard up here.
Why is there a mustard just hanging out in this inn?
No idea. Over here is a
Somebody made a big spill.
man named Mr. Shade. Who knows who Mr. Shade is?
A shady guy.
He's a shady guy. This is the guy you bring the golden pantaloons to. If you go that route with them rather than giving them back or keeping them. But you can carry on a conversation with him without actually like getting to the point about anything.
And I thought Rasad was bad.
But if you don't have the pants, he will then just walk away. Bye.
You should have just cheated the pants in your inventory.
Yeah, I suppose I could have, but whatever. I made my choice many videos ago. And over here is Hussam.
Hello, rogues.
And this guy told us he could get us...
Stabbed by assassins?
If you threaten these guys, you do get into a fight. But he is... he's a member of the Shadow Thieves. This whole thing explains it here. But the Shadow Thieves are being blamed for the assassinations that are happening in Baldur's Gate. So he is actually trying to get us to get to the bottom of things. And so he asks us to go with him. And then all of his friends do the Naruto run.
In less than 12 parsecs.
Yep. And then he's back here for some reason. I don't know why. He didn't get us. He didn't follow us the whole way there.
Those are my.
And he tells us there's two people, Slythe and Krystin, who are responsible for the deaths, and we have to kill
He's
them.
like, put your dukes up. I'm like, I got fucking no dukes.
And we're supposed to talk to this man, the priest of Ilmater, but he doesn't. We're like, hey, let us into the undercellar, and he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. So we have to go back out and talk
We're
to
like, you're standing on the door.
Causing terror.
We didn't find anything.
Try again.
Crank it up, fuckers.
And now he lets us in. And so this is a quick way to get into the undercellar.
Okay, loud and clear. I understand.
And now in the undercellar is a fight.
Crank it up, fuckers.
Look at Krystin, honey. It's the heroes of the Sword Coast. They're the real deal.
So these two are a couple, and they like to be. I don't know what the term is. Icky, I guess, with each other. But like you'll notice, we've already kited Slythe over here, and Krystin is off screen, so this will probably be pretty easy.
Ow, fuck me in the cold ass.
Total party kill. Whoops.
The gas. Oh no.
Our buddy, oh, he's on our side.
He's just they're gonna start eating people in the basement here.
No, just our enemies.
No wonder the flaming fist are after us.
We send him over there to engage the other fighter, and then we just get everyone to attack.
Whatever you wish. What is it this time?
She's got some tricks up her sleeve, like she can cast Cloud Kill and stuff like that, so you have to be a little bit careful, but it's not too bad. Ta-da. Yep. And so they gave us a clue as to more of the plot. This looks to be an important note. You should hold on to it.
Is that written on the note, you think?
Sarevok wrote that at the bottom of the note.
People keep throwing his messages out. He writes so many of them.
So that's the evidence that we need, along with his diary, that he is responsible for all the stuff that's happening.
Isn't this great? All of us doing nice things, being happy. It's great.
This is great.
Yep.
Just sent some undead into a dungeon, killed a bunch of people. Good times.